all messages. Whew. I'm burning up. As you can tell. I know I have like this water bottle right here, but I like to use this collapsible one, and then I'm just measuring how much water I drink in a day. This is easier that way. Because of that. Hey, Spidey, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Good to see you. Boy. As you can tell, we just finished up a 6-mile run. And we're going to eat some lunch right now while we're waiting for some bottles to fill. There's a water bottle. Nothing hits like a nice ice cold water, you know. Ice cold water, some cold grapes. This is not sponsored. It's not a it's not product placement. This is from this company called Hydro Pack. And they make collapsible water bottles. A lot of ultra running stuff. Really lightweight. Let's see. I wonder if I turn the fan on, if it's going to be really loud and annoying. Let me know if it is. It's not really too loud. At least I hope not. If not, I'll just talk louder or talk over it, right? Maybe I'll move the camera a little closer here so you guys can hear me. So what's up? What's everyone doing today? How's it all going? It is a hot day. No, it's a quiet van. How's everyone's Thursday going? I was only planning on running like 2 or 3 miles, but then I was just having so much fun. I was like, you know what? Let's just push it to 6. Uh-oh. Got some noodles. Not really too big on noodles. I like, like chicken parmesan or what's the noodles with hey, what's up, mine? What's the noodles with like shrimp in it? Vanish? What's up? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Boy. Christy, good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Imagine a noodle was rain. I don't know about that. If it was rain and noodles. There's this place in Japan that, who's at my house? Weird. There's this place in Japan that has like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it other than just like this bamboo slide for noodles, and you sit at this bar type thing. Bringing tacos, I don't know about that either. Maybe they were asada tacos. But you sit there at this bar type thing, and the noodles come out on this little bamboo slider thing, and then you catch them with chopsticks. What's the song called that? We got a lot of imagination going on here. I'd like it if it was raining money. That'd be pretty handy. That's what I said too, Mary. That's funny. Paper money though, not change. That would hurt. Imagine getting hit in the face with like a quarter or something. Let's see here. All right, I got chicken breast. Should I touch grass? It's up to you. Are you allergic to grass? We'd be rich and break the economy. We just won't tell anyone. And of course we got the Raising Cane sauce. I'm getting pretty low on it though. I need to stop by and get some more. So everyone that's new here, where are you watching from? Hopefully you guys have a having a fantastic day wherever you are. That'd be pretty sweet. Heck, I'd be okay with just $100,000. I don't need $100 million. Even just $1 million, I'd be happy. Spidey, it sounds like you need to get some ice cold water or drink some milk. Doesn't the milk like calm down the what is it, the capsaicin? I think that's what it's called. Have you guys ever done the one chip challenge? I've done that once before, but it felt like my insides were burning. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of milk either. And Christy, of course you play Minecraft. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Capsaicin. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, that's how you spell it. Sorry, I just got stuff in my mouth. The one chip challenge it's literally what it is, like says it is, but it's this one chip and it's like yay big. Like think of a Dorito. Hey Mary, we're here in California. But the one chip challenge has like 5 different peppers all in it. It's like the hottest chip in the entire world. And you eat it and you try to see how long you can go without drinking any water or anything. And it's terrible. But it is funny to watch those videos on YouTube. And I thought if like sorry, I had a burp trap. I thought if I had a little bit of a buzz going on, for drink a few beers, like I would be better suited to handle the one chip challenge. Oh no. Actually drinking alcohol makes it even spicier for you. So I wasn't doing myself any favor. Hey Jin, what's up? I wasn't doing myself any favors at all. And now I'm almost 2 years sober. So at this point, I'll never drink alcohol again. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that where you eat a spoonful of cinnamon in under 60 seconds or just without coughing? I don't remember that one. Hey, you're super welcome. Happy birthday, Spidey. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I totally feel that, Christy. That's a lot of. It's just so much peppers and spice and everything. It's just like, and nothing feels good. You know, like honestly, I had to take the next day off from work because my insides are just burning and my bowel movements were burning, and it was awful. I'm excited to do the live tomorrow too with Clint. Should be good. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about. I do have in my head here, I have some questions that I want to ask him, but I don't know. I think we should just shoot from the hips. Christy, I think you should go to check out Pakistan. One of our viewers, super cool guy. He's been telling me about Pakistan. It looks awesome. I don't know about Russia though. Maybe if Putin like invited you directly, then you'd be okay. But just to go there by yourself, I don't know about that. This is just a shoe bag. Yeah, I love Clint. He's such a cool guy, and I love how just YouTube and just stuff online can bring you closer to, like, not closer, but it can help you meet people that you wouldn't meet in real life. Like Clint lives in Texas. I'm out here in California. And it's super cool that we were able to be connected like that because of the internet. Thanks, Spidey. I'm actually getting a haircut tomorrow, but I'm not gonna like trim any length out on my beard, but I'm gonna trim up the sides and cut the top of my hair. I wonder if my barber would be okay going live. As most of you guys know, I work at a fire academy, so that's why I keep looking up. But here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. I'm just sitting in this is my container, my shipping container where we do all the SCBA stuff. But outside is where all the fun happens. So I was just curious, like I'm watching them all, and it's so hot today. You just sub to me, or are you talking to Spidey, Jen? But I'm looking at all these guys, and I'm in California. Where are you watching from, Logan? But I'm seeing all these guys all decked out in their fire gear. I'm like, golly. Oh, dang, nice. Thanks, I appreciate that, Jen. Hey, Colby. And they're all decked out in their turnouts, man, and holy moly, it must be hot. Ontario, Canada. Hey, Jack. How do you like it up there, Logan? Golly. Where I live here on the west coast, like so the central coast of California to be exact, it doesn't snow here, right? So we don't deal with snow. It rains every now and then. It's supposed to rain on Sunday, but there's this one guy in Canada. I'm assuming he's in Canada. He built like a hockey rink in his backyard, and then he built like a kind of like an ice run, for lack of a better word, where he can ice skate from his house all the way down. He goes through the trees, and then there's some videos where there's like a tent. I don't know if that's his name or not. He really pops up in my algorithm every now and then. There's like one video where he's bringing one of his friends, Tim Hortons. That's a good question, Spidey. So the name Fly 90 comes from when I first started this channel. I was doing a lot of drone stuff. Like I was super into drones. And so that's the flying part. And then the 90 is just the year I was born. Chris, I actually don't use any beard oil. Yeah, this is all just natural. I do use shampoo and conditioner, just normal shampoo and conditioner. There's stuff called Native. My parents left me alone, so I left my hamster free in the living room, and he ran straight in the fireplace. That's not good. I appreciate you subscribing, Logan. We're pretty dang close to 2,000. I was thinking about doing one of those live streaming events where like live streaming until we hit 2,000 subscribers. So we're like 30 away. See you, Spidey. Catch you in the next one, dude. 27 to go? I can't remember. We're somewhere in there. Maybe a little bit more Raising Cane sauce. Yeah, I don't really use beard oil because, in my opinion, like a lot of them, like they stain your clothes when you look down and stuff, and then I don't want to have that oil. I've never actually listened to that song, but I know what song you're talking about. What's that song where it's like this girl and she's playing guitar and she's sitting pretty erratically? It's like, thought that I was fine, but then I lost it. That's my life, that's my life. Thanks, RXB. Arsh. I'm just eating chicken breast, just grilled chicken breast with some Raising Cane sauce to dip it in. I try my best to eat pretty healthy. Not a lot of processed food and stuff. Anything without like vegetable oils or canola. How do you sell it? Canola. I can't even say that dang word. Canola oil. Good to see you back, Spidey. Okay, I know AFK means. I'm not that old. If I really want to age myself, I can tell you guys I used to play Counter-Strike back in the day. That's so funny. I get asked that question all the time, Ronaldo or Messi. I actually don't watch soccer. So I mean, I know who those people are, but I'm not big on football, sorry. Football. Do you mind like explaining what the fascination is between those two guys? Like, why does everyone keep asking that question? Have those two guys ever played each other too? I don't really think there's many bot accounts here in the stream. But I got my moderators to handle all that stuff. We also got some grapes here. Yeah, Chrissy, tell us a little bit more about this whole Ronaldo versus Messi. Would I rather have $100,000 or $200,000? I mean, I guess that would take $200,000 more, right? What do you guys think? Who are you guys voting for? Ronaldo or Messi? What if they're the same guy? Imagine that. My favorite football player, though, would have to be Roy Kent. Do you guys know who that is? He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. Roy Kent. Roy Kent. Ten out of 10. But you know what's funny, Logan? That's a funny question. Not funny question, but here's a funny answer for you. I've been to a lot of them out here, but I've also been to more national parks outside of California. Oregon has incredible ones. Washington. I've been to some in Arizona. I have in my other car, I have one of the national park like passport books where you visit them and you get a stamp. Every national park is freaking beautiful. National forests are beautiful. BLM land's beautiful. I do think I love Yosemite. It's cool. It's beautiful, right? But I do think it's kind of played out. And with that being like, I mean, like it's so easy and accessible, right? So many people go there, and they're like, "Oh, going to Yosemite," and it's like, okay, cool, right on. Like that's some pretty low hanging fruit, you know? Like get out there, get out and spread your wings. All right, Spider, you going to AFK for a bit? You know, get out there. Great Smoky Mountains, beautiful national park. Let me scroll back to the chat. I can't remember where you said you're watching from, Logan. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Ontario. Do you guys have like national parks up there? A lot of people say that because I'm always wearing hats. They're like, oh, dude, you're bald, but no, I have a full head of hair. I don't even have a bald spot back there either. It'd be weird if I had this big beard, but I was bald up there, right? And no offense to our guy Clint, because he shaved his head, so it doesn't count. All the cool stuff is out west. Oh, all your cool stuff. I've done a little time in Canada. I've been up to Alberta. I'm not really too privy on my Canadian provinces, but just to like mentally talk about it, like we went up through Washington, up into Alberta, and then over to like the Prince of Wales. Is that a national park? Something Prince of Wales, right? And then drop down into Montana for Yellowstone, and then zip back around to California. That was a sweet trip. There's this garden up in Alberta, Minter's Garden, Minter Garden, I think is what it's called. Super neat. Also got these Dots pretzels. They're the cinnamon flavor. This is more of like a Christmas kind of pretzel in my personal opinion. For $100,000, I would shave my beard and start over. Not even that much. Maybe like $50,000. $50,000, a nice second-gen Raptor, a Ranger Raptor Type R. Nice. I'd like to do more time in Canada. I'd like to see Vancouver. I think that'd be really cool. I have a really good friend up there in Canada on the east coast of Vancouver. East coast of Canada. And I'd like to meet him in person too. Another person that we've met just because of the power of the internet. Yeah, Canada. I have a passport. No, I've never been to a Tim Hortons. I don't drink caffeine, or don't. You don't drink caffeine. You drink coffee and you ingest caffeine, right? Hey, Aaliyah, welcome back. I remember your name from yesterday. Logan, what's your thoughts on Justin Trudeau? He's getting out of there, right? He's not going to be your prime minister? Question mark. Is that what he is? It blows my mind too. Welcome back, Spidey. It blows my mind too that a lot of French people know how to. A lot of French people. A lot of Canadians know how to speak French. Yeah, I totally feel that, Logan. Canada's cool though. I like Canada. See you, Logan. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing. We don't really know when we live stream. We just kind of go for it and shoot from the hip. But after the lunch, or after that run, I was like, let's just go live while we eat lunch and chill. Our dude Clint must be taking a little nap right now. He said he woke up really early to go hunting, so I don't blame him for wanting to take a nap. Like, I've been working a lot lately, so I usually do take a nap. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good nap, but I've been working a lot, so I don't have the opportunity. And then my new watch is like, I can't freaking talk right now. It can track that you're napping, and then it'll put that in the whole equation and be like, yo, dude, like your naps are really screwing up your sleep at night. So that's like my most important thing is I'm trying to get a good night's sleep now. And these cinnamon sugar pretzels though taste just like dessert pretzels. Don't get me wrong, they're really tasty, but I don't know, when I want my pretzels, I want them a little salty. All that's left for lunch now is our 2 cookies. Favorite fast food restaurant? That is an easy one. Heck, I even have some of their napkins with me today. Raising Cane's. That's my favorite fast food restaurant right now. I could honestly eat a Raising Cane sandwich every single day. It's so good. I don't know where you're watching from, Romario, but I hope they have Raising Cane's by you. But then, if I was on the East Coast, or from, I think there's one in San Antonio now, and there's one in Las Vegas, if I remember correctly, but Bojangles. I love a good Bojangles too. Wow, the only Raising Cane's is in Manhattan. Interesting. They need to get on it. I think Post Malone bought one. He either bought one or he bought into the company. But it's so good. Their chicken is delicious. I'd recommend getting the sandwich and some coleslaw and the fries and some extra cane sauce to dip it in there. Like, it's so good. It's my girlfriend introduced me to it. It's so good. I could probably text her right now and be like, hey, you want to go get Cane's for dinner? And she'd be like, hell yeah, what time should I pick you up? It's that good. And honestly, it's still like relatively affordable compared to like other places. Like nowadays you go to freaking McDonald's and they want like $17 for a freaking quarter pounder with cheese. To quote Cypress Hill, that's insane in the membrane. See, Mike? Insane in the membrane. Oh, cramp. Golly. But I don't really eat a lot of fast food though, besides like Raising Cane's. We had Buffalo Wild Wings the other day, but that was like a sit-down kind of situation, right? So I don't really consider that to be fast food, but it's not really a restaurant. It's kind of somewhere in between, like a sports bar. And speaking of that, I was looking at a receipt, I paid for it, my receipt on it. And I don't know if you guys that are tuning in now know or not, but I gave up alcohol almost 2 years ago. Oh, yeah, like a year and a half. September is my sobriety anniversary, so it's kind of reaching there to really call it 2 years. And I gave up alcohol, and they have a lot of really good non-alcoholic beer. There's this company called Athletic that makes some good non-alcoholic beer, and we had one there, and it was almost $6 for a freaking non-alcoholic beer. That's crazy. For one, when a six-pack is almost $13, like that's insane. Talk about price gouging. But then if you think about it, back when I was drinking, you'd pay like $7 for a pint, a 16-ounce pint at the brewery. And I was sucking those babies back like they were going out of style. I have one cookie left, but I think I could eat it. You're right. I was gonna save it for tomorrow, but you know what? I can eat it. It's nice and warm because it's been hot. Right now they're practicing doing foam, like fighting fire with foam. It still has water, but they add foam in there to get a, like, if you're fighting like an oil fire, you put foam on there because it disrupts the surface level or surface layer, right? And that's how they put out the fire. See, like almost 40 minutes ago, we just topped this baby off and it's already gone. And so I drank 2 of these now, and that's almost half a gallon. I drink a lot of water. No more, I don't drink caffeine anymore. So, like no Monsters, no energy drinks. I do go in waves of drinking those things, but I've done so good now without having any caffeine in my system that I'm pretty worried about. My mustache is getting all turned up in my nose and it tickles. I've done so good without drinking any caffeine that I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna send myself down that rabbit hole again. And I know like some people need caffeine because of like their medicine that they're on, like just puts them to sleep. Or if you're working like a 12-hour shift, something gnarly like that. But for me, I'm okay. I can get by without it. I try to sleep well. And if I was to have caffeine this late in the afternoon, I would be up all night. It would jack up my sleep. Yeah. Have you guys tried the new Liquid Death flavors? There's this new flavor called Dr. Death, and it tastes just like a Dr. Pepper. It's so good. That's what I'm most excited about, though, about getting my haircut tomorrow, is getting this mustache turned down a little bit. This is intense. I can't, we're not allowed to film the students, right? So I can't turn the camera around and show you guys what's going on, but there's this one student who's holding the hose and it looks like he's about to lose it. Poor guy. You know, I think they're only shooting, the pressure's only like 90 or 100 pounds. So it's not a lot of pressure. See you, Liam. Thanks for stopping by. I've also been trying really hard to be conscious about like single-use things. So I've been using the same bags for 2 days now. I just wrote like what was in them and then I'll save them. And that's literally everything I have for lunch today. I'll tell you what, I'm still kind of hungry. Some like peanuts would sound good. A liquid death would be really good right now too. Yeah, how are we gonna finish out this stream? We got 19 minutes left. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. This weekend I'm going backpacking with my girlfriend, so that's exciting. We're gonna be hiking in like 8.5 miles to this super cool spot. And of course we'll be bringing the GoPro and the vlog along. So hope you're subscribed and follow along with me on there. Woo! Oh golly, it's so hot out today. And I'm sitting right in the sun too. But yeah, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Please hit the thumbs up button. So hit the subscribe button. You know, I have all this stuff to do on YouTube. Every little bit helps. I do have a merch store. If you go to my channel, you can click the link. The link will take you right to my merch store. I'm not at the part. There's such a glare right now coming off of me to the screen and all that. I'm not, at the stage of my YouTube career where I'm making money off my YouTube videos. Like, don't get me wrong, that's definitely the goal. Because someone's making money off these videos, but it's not me. So that's why I'm like, I gotta have a merch store. I don't have a Patreon or anything like that. But I do have a merch store. And to be honest with you guys, the only person that's ever bought anything has been my dad and girlfriend. But I appreciate that they support my dream. My dad was in Costco the other day wearing one of my hoodies. And the cashier was like, "Whoa, sweet hoodie, man, what does that mean?" And my dad, I don't even know what he said because he didn't even tell me, but if my dad would have been like, "Oh, he's just this guy I follow on YouTube," like, that would have been awesome. Then that guy should have just taken a picture of it, my logo, and then looked me up on the tube. Have you guys checked out the video that came out today? I upload a video the video comes out every single day at noon. I don't want to say upload a video every single day at noon because I usually upload, so today I'll go home and edit today's video and then I'll schedule it for noon tomorrow. So it's not same day vlogs, it's like the video you see today is what I did yesterday. And I like uploading them at noon because then if I get home and I don't feel like editing that night, then it gives me that little window opportunity in the morning to edit and get it scheduled. So that's just my personal technique on that thing, on the vlogs. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this last 45 minutes. I think I might go home after we finish this live stream. Clean up my stuff. We can do that right now, actually, if you want. I use my tools of the trade here. GoPro. What I would do to just jump in a pool. Spidey was asking what this bag is behind me. It's just a shoe bag. Yeah. I was letting my shoes dry out because they got a little damp from the run today. Let's see if I can put you guys. Whoa! Almost dropped you. There we go. I like having this shoe bag, and I keep a. Kind of my beard hair is random. I like keeping a plastic bag in my shoe bag for my wet clothes, just so it doesn't get everything all wet. That goes like this. I'm gonna put my dirty clothes bag right on top. And just like that, streamlined. And behind me, this is awesome. Hold on a second, let me turn the fan off. So this is called a Ride Park bag. And if you guys are like runners or cyclists or whatever, it's for cycling, but I've taken it over and made it all for running. So I keep sweat bandanas right in this part. Inside here, I keep my running shorts, socks, some dude wipes for after run, wipe downs. This part we got like just medicine, stickers, some gloves, glass cleaning wipes, pins, if you're doing a race, you need to put your bib number on. And then also keep sunglasses and extra shirts up here. Extra pair of headphones, So this is like my tops, and that's my bottoms. And then you got some just like electrolyte stuff and spare sunglasses in there, just on the off chance. Just on the off chance that I need a pair. How can I set this that you guys can still see me and everything? There we go. I did this race last year called Tierra Redonda, and we left super early. We left at like 5 in the morning, so I forgot to bring a pair of sunglasses. And thankfully, there's this company called Gooder. They make really good sunglasses. Some of my favorite, actually. And they had a booth there, but I didn't buy any sunglasses before the race, so I did it all without sunglasses, and my eyes are super sensitive to the light. So it's pretty. What the heck? Hold on. I get this turned around here. It wasn't like awful per se, because it was pretty overcast most of the day, and then by the time I was finished with my race, the sun came out. So I wasn't like totally blinded, but ever since then, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep a spare pair of sunglasses in here, just in case I meet someone along the rail. And in the top part, I keep 3 pairs of sunglasses now. I like Gooder glasses so much that I now keep 3. I have 3 pairs of sunglasses from them. Yeah, everything just is all organized in this nice backpack. Yeah, just like that. Running vest. I was using a Nathan vest for the longest time. But then one run with my buddy Eric, I'm using the Adventure Skin 5 vest. Pretty bougie, I would say, but I run a lot. Like that's my My favorite sport, basically my life. Oh, wow. Look at the freaking sweat stains on here. Ooh-wee. It's time to wash this baby. I was using a Nathan one, and nothing wrong with it, but we went on this run, and I ended up peeing blood because my electrolytes were so low and off. So, you know, it's not the best fault. It was definitely my fault. 100% my fault, but I ended up using that as an excuse to treat myself and buy a fancier running vest. And in my opinion, it was definitely worth the investment. Yeah, we got that all packed up. Let's get. I can't really get my mess cleaned up here because I don't want to leave this trash in the inside container trash. Headphones. I absolutely love the Shocks headphones. They're bone conducting headphones, which means that they just use this, like the bone plate right here, and it transfers the sound that way. I don't like having them in my ear because I like to hear things. Like cars and what have you. You know, now that we're live streaming more in the container, I think that's why I was thinking about getting the new Osmo, and it has the ability to actually like track you. So I could put it like the camera right here, and then as I'm moving around, it could follow me. That might be kind of handy. If we start just live streaming 3 times a day. But yeah, other than that, you guys, if you got any questions for this final 8 minutes of the stream, please feel free to ask them away. I appreciate all the new subscribers here everyone that was active in the chat. I know we had a lot of returning viewers too. Yeah. We will be going live tomorrow with Clint. Fridays with Flying 90. I think we're gonna make that a thing. We need to make a theme song for it, obviously. I'm excited for that. I'm not too sure what time that will be. I need to send him a text earlier before my run. But like I said, I'm pretty sure he's taking a nap. Or he's chatting up with his girlfriend. And I only say that silly because there's this guy in my neighborhood that always rides his bike around. He's always riding his bike, and he's a silly boy. He's like 50 or 60. And so he's always like, "Is that your girlfriend? Are you going to your girlfriend's house?" So whenever I say girlfriend, I think of him. The 4 people that are watching, have you guys ever seen the movie Holes? It's an old Shia LaBeouf movie. Great movie. But right now I'm having the feeling like if this little cloud could just block the sun, the temperature would drop just a few degrees, and it would be so nice. Please, little cloud, just block the sun. Oh crap! I left my. So I use these dude wipes after every run to kind of clean myself up a little bit, so I'm not as sticky and sweaty. But I accidentally left them back here. Yeah, I do come back here to change. Because as you know, I'm kind of the only person that's in this container. So I don't have to worry about disrespecting anyone. Be a little modest, you know. Okay. Five minutes to go. Anything on your guys' mind? You guys working towards anything? I like to you know, in my videos, I like to remind everyone that I'm rooting for you, whatever you're working towards. You know, if you're running, you're walking, you're cycling, you're just improving your health, you're reading, you know, you're working on sobriety, just anything just positive that you're working and doing for yourself, like just someone that you guys know, I'm like absolutely rooting for you, rooting for your success. I got your back. You know, I'm here for you if you want to chat it up. We will eventually we'll be making a Discord for Flying 90, so you guys could hang out, show us like what you guys are doing, what you're working on and stuff. A few weeks ago, maybe almost a month now at this point, one of our guys, his name's Sam, he was like sending me or telling me like all these RC helicopter videos to like check out and stuff. And it really got me wishing that I was streaming off of my computer. So then when you guys say like, oh, check this out, then we could pull it up and everyone could see it. Like, I think that'd be really cool. This guy named Bot Grinder, I have his logo tattooed on me actually. Every Friday night, he used to stream like that. And it was super cool. I think he just got tired of it. He did it for years, like years and years, like 7 or 8 years, I want to say. And so I think he just got kind of over it. But now he does it every so often, so I was like, well, shoot, man, I don't want to take the Friday night spot without your blessing. You know, even though he's on the East Coast and I'm on the West Coast, so the time zones would be way off. By the time he would be done streaming, you know, would be just like the prime time for us to start streaming over here. So it's just a little food for thought. We'll see though. Maybe if I had like consecutive like 100 viewers per stream, we might do something like that. But hey, you gotta start small, and you don't forget the ones who supported you when you first started out, right? But I appreciate the 3 of you still hanging on here. We got 2 thumbs up, so it should be some good watch time hours here. It was really interesting. Like this morning we streamed and we had like consecutively like 10 viewers, but it only gave us an extra 10 minutes of watch time, even though it said the average person watched for 30 minutes. So I'm not really too sure how all the watch hours stuff works, but I have noticed that I get more subscribers and more watch hours when I'm live streaming over just my normal YouTube videos. But I put a lot of time in my YouTube videos too, right? So if you guys could check those out, that'd be awesome. Oh. Whew. Golly. It is hot out. Hot in. So hot in here. You guys big, is that an Usher song? That's an Usher song, I think, right? It's definitely not 50 Cent. So hot, so hot here. I think I was in middle school when that song came out. That song gives me a little PTSD from going to middle school dances. Good gracious, ass bodacious. Let's see. We're pretty much all packed up and ready to rock and roll. When I say rock and roll, I mean rock and roll going home. And the last 2 people, they were not a fan of our Usher sing-along, which I totally understand. I don't blame you guys for wanting... Oh, they're back. They're back. They probably just went and subscribed to the channel, right? Oh, I'm actually kind of I feel like I'm in a little bit of a food coma now. See what I mean about just how gnarly my mustache is getting? You can't even see my upper lip. Like, look at it way up in there. If I do like a half pop. Whoop. I got lips down there. What? That's crazy. But we got 30 seconds left. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow morning when I go get my hair cut or not, but we'll definitely be doing a dual stream with live. We'll definitely be doing a dual stream with Clint. So I'm excited for that. I wonder if I'm able to join with my computer. That's a good question. But yeah, guys, please hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. I don't know when we stream all the time, but we do stream pretty frequently. And if you have the notifications turned on, you always know when we are streaming. But other than that, please check out my new video that just came out today. I was running and came across a lot of snakes. So that was wild. But other than that, I will see you guys at the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please do something every single day to make yourselves better than you were yesterday. And I'll see you guys later.